Hi guys, I'm going to go over how you're going to be taking notes and showing your Delta Math work right here. So a lot of the learning that we're going to do is going to happen right here. It's going to be in video format where I'm going to be giving you notes. I'm going to be teaching you important information, showing you example problems. We will reinforce all of this during the Zoom classes and do more. But remember that we only meet twice every 6 days, right? And normally we'd be meeting 6 times in those 6 days. So there's a lot more things that you're going to need to learn that will be happening on your own time. So you have to have 2 notebooks every time you sit down to watch a Delta Math video. One of those notebooks, this is my notes notebook, is where you're going to write all of your beautiful math notes. Then you have a second notebook, and this is going to be where you do all of your wonderful scrap work, okay, for Delta Math. So I'm going to show exactly what that looks like, and I'm going to show how you post it. So when you go into our class, and just a little note, if you don't know about this, you can always go to the to-do list and it shows you all the work you have to do for all of your classes, which I find really cool. Okay, so I go into my class here. I like to look in the stream to see if the teacher said anything important. Up in the banner, the little white arrow, I click it, and that's the Zoom link for the Zoom class that we always have. So it's always right there if you ever need to find it. I go to classwork. So here, because there's going to be a new video posted tonight, the one you're watching right now, the notes is here. So there's a separate assignment for notes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to open that assignment. Okay. It says I have to add a picture or video of my notes. So if your note's like 3 pages long, you can just videotape just so I can see them. What your notes have to have in it, okay, it has to have your name, the date, the topic name or function, if there's any vocabulary, example problems, steps. I will be very explicit in the video with what you need to write down for notes. So you're going to click Add or Create, File, Upload, and then I have it on my computer. If it's on your phone, you might have it there. And these are my notes. Oh, I got to move this over so I can click it. Okay. Now it's there. So my notes are right there. I can click on them if I want to see what they look like. And there's a picture of my beautiful notes. Okay. Then I click Turn In. And that's it. So that's going to be a formative grade. So you get a grade just for taking good notes. Then for your Delta Math, I'm going to go back to my class, go back to classwork. And for the actual Delta Math assignment, while you're doing the work, you have to do all your scrap work in your Delta Math journal, okay? Take a picture or video of your work. You click Add or Create, File, Upload, Browse, and it may be a little bit different. Again, I have to move myself. Sorry about that. And that's it. And then I'm just going to hit Turn In, okay? So that's after you finish your Delta Math, you upload the work here, and then you turn it in. That is super important because if you don't show your work on Delta Maths, you only get 50% credit because it's a way for me to know what you understand, what you need help with. If you're doing something in a different method, it's a great way for me to see that method and to be able to help you with that. If you are not following the steps that I give you, but you have your own way of doing it, this is how I'm going to see that. It's also going to be a way for me to be able to check that you are doing all the problems in a way that makes sense for that type of a problem. I have tutoring, so if you ever need help, you can come to tutoring. Also in Delta Math, when you're working on something, sometimes they're not going to need work. So for example, when you were doing this one, okay, you don't have to show work to do the adding and subtracting. You just drag it. Only the ones that you have to actually problem solve, those are the ones that you're going to do the work in your notebook. Have fun and watch the next video.